On a cold December night in 1958, the Martin family from Oregon vanished without a trace. This was no ordinary family. The Martins were pillars of their community in Portland, Oregon. Kenneth Martin, a trusted employee of the local electric company, was known for his integrity and hard work. His wife, Barbara, was a devoted homemaker, nurturing their 3 beautiful daughters with love and care. The Martins were not just a family, they were a symbol of the wholesome American dream. Yet one day, this dream turned into a living nightmare. It was the day the Martins went for a day trip to the scenic Columbia River Gorge. They promised to return by evening, but the evening came and went, and there was no sign of them. The Martins had disappeared into thin air. Their loved ones waited, their hearts filled with dread. As days turned into weeks, the search for the Martin family only deepened the mystery. Authorities launched one of the largest search operations in Oregon history, but the Martins remained missing. The investigation was a mammoth task, involving a small army of hundreds of volunteers. They scoured the dense forests, combed through the rugged terrain, and trudged through icy waters. The sky was dotted with aircraft, their pilots' eyes peeled for any sign of life or evidence. Divers plunged into the chilling depths of the state's many rivers, their searchlights cutting through the murky darkness. Despite these exhaustive efforts, the Martins seemed to have vanished into thin air. Their car, a 1954 Ford station wagon, a symbol of the quintessential American family, was also nowhere to be found. The only breadcrumb left behind in this perplexing mystery was a gas station receipt from Hood River. This tiny piece of paper was the last known trace of the Martins, a chilling reminder of their sudden and unexplained disappearance. The search for the Martin family ended in more questions than answers. Months later, a chilling discovery would turn the case of the missing Martin family on its head. The tranquility of Columbia River was shattered when 2 bodies surfaced. Forensic tests later confirmed them to be the Martin daughters. This was the first tangible evidence that something terrible had happened to the family. But the discoveries didn't stop there. A few miles downstream under the murky waters, the family's station wagon was discovered. It was eerily empty, submerged in the river's depths. Yet there was no sign of the parents. Where were Mr. and Mrs. Martin? Rewinding back to the day they vanished, a peculiar detail emerged. An unknown man was reportedly seen engaging the girls in conversation. Who was he? Was he connected to their disappearance? These questions still hang in the air, unanswered. The case of the Martin family remains one of Oregon's most chilling unsolved mysteries. What happened to the Martins on that cold December day in 1958? We may never know.